Welcome back to It's me, Cam from Cam's Club, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. Today I'll be talking about Moises, Caicedo, Lavia, Kepa, and all things Chelsea. So yeah, today's the day. Moises Caicedo is going to be holding that Chelsea shirt. So if you're excited, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. But without further ado, let's get in the first story. And starting off with the Matt Law story that had just come out saying Chelsea closing in with Moises Caicedo for £115 million. This deal is very imminent now. As of recording at 6:30, I expect this deal to be done before the end of the day, so we can announce him at Stamford Bridge tomorrow against his adoring fans and against the fans of Liverpool who are going to be probably throwing vapes and shit at his head. Backing up the story, Fabrizio Romano saying Chelsea working on a Moises Caicedo deal right now. Understand final fee being discussed with Brian is in excess of £110 million. Key hours ahead, Chelsea want Moises Caicedo at Stamford Bridge tomorrow, planning their minds since last week, and he followed up 4 minutes ago with a little hourglass emoji with the Ecuadorian flag. This has been the craziest saga, not only for Chelsea Football Club, but I'd say in any transfer news story ever. 2 days ago in the morning, he was going to Liverpool. He said no to Liverpool. He's joining Chelsea after 4 months of negotiations, after 6 months of personal terms being agreed since January. He's finally going to be a Chelsea player and help us more new believe in the year to come. We're not finished there though, so that's good. We're not finished there, so of course I'm going to be bringing lots of stories as the window comes to an end. But yeah, Moises Caicedo will be joining Chelsea. What he brings to the team is the third highest percent completion rate for a DM. It's him, Enzo and Rodri, and we have two of them in our midfield, so we're going to be very good at midfield. And finally, Sky Sports News have said, Sky Sports News understand that a deal could be agreed for Moises Caicedo before Chelsea kick off the Premier League campaign against Liverpool tomorrow. I'm sure of this. I've never been more sure in my life. It's getting the same sort of feelings I had before we signed Havertz all those years ago. Although Havertz is didn't turn out great. I hope Caicedo doesn't flop. Yeah, gonna be a Premier League record. Bit disgusting how much money we're spending, but we're gonna forget about that because we're very good at offloading players, so it kind of offsets that. I'll be talking about later. On to the next story. Speaking of offloading player, and that is Kepa. The clear out has gone immensely. We're getting rid of the deadwood. No thanks to, Todd Bowley just being a bit cutthroat. But yeah, Fabrizio Romano, Kepa to Real Madrid. Here we go. Loan deal verbally agreed between Real Madrid and Chelsea. No obligation. Permanent move for Spanish goalkeeper. Kepa immediately said yes to Real after talks with Bayern over the last 3 to 4 days. He already said goodbye, ready to travel. Very happy for him. Hasn't worked out that much at Chelsea. Last year, a bit better, a lot less injury prone, but still very happy for the move. Not an obligation, which is quite bad. We are just pretty much replacing Real Madrid's starting keeper for free. He's going to be on a lot of wages, so that kind of frees up the wage bill for Chelsea. But we're looking for new goalkeepers in the market, a backup to Sanchez, who's going to be our starting keeper now. So that deal makes more sense than it did. The £20 million was all right. But Fabrizio Romano has just backed this up by saying Chelsea will explore market for new goalkeeper once Kepa signs with Real Madrid. We got a here we go, so that's done. What are the other keepers are in the market really for a backup? I have no idea. We're not linked with anyone, but it's going to be exciting who we sign for a lower tier keeper. 5 mil, 3 mil. But Robert Sanchez is going to be the future. On to the next story. And this is about Roman Lavia. I'm going to go to Matt Law, who has said Chelsea's interest in Roman Lavia is said to be irrespective of Caicedo. Sources close to the Premier League claim Chelsea made a 55 million bid, but there was no comment from Stamford Bridge on Friday evening. Last night, I was at the pub watching the Man City game, and the bid 52 plus 3 million add-ons to Southampton was submitted. I'm pretty sure they're going to accept it. That money for a championship team is insane, but Southampton Russell Martin on Lavia had to say Roman Lavia not playing as he's not in the right frame of mind to play. I also believe it's edging closer to conclusion, he added. Whether that conclusion be him going to Merseyside or West London, well, where my stance is going to be closer to West London than Liverpool. It's hilarious how Liverpool had the £110 million to spend on Caicedo, but couldn't fork out the 50 plus million for Lavia. I'm not too sure what's going on there. But will he be holding a Chelsea shirt? Will he be holding a Liverpool shirt? We're not too sure. But what I do know is that the midfield three is going to be cooking. I know people are against this deal because it doesn't really fit with the whole two in the midfield that we've been playing with Pochettino, but I think he's a good enough manager to work around, and it's not exactly a bad problem to have, having two of the most exciting midfielders in the Premier League last season at your club, and Enzo. But anyway, and finally, going to end on the best story of today, saying there's a chance West Ham come back for Conor Gallagher, and we know West Ham are going to have a shit ton of money. thanks to the £105 million Declan Rice. Paqueta, 90 million bid, probably going to be earning more than that. They're going to be chucking their money around like no one's business, and I reckon we could get around £40 million for Gallagher, if not more. That's the best story today. I don't care about Caicedo, Lavia or Kepa leaving. Conor Gallagher could be free. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea transfer news videos. Thanks for the support recently. Just got to say that. Anyway, see you.